Hey y'all, welcome back to Our New Image. It is your girl Jula the Dawn back with another reading, and I am low key upset because yesterday I did a reading early in the daytime for Gemini, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to max out. Was it yesterday or was it actually Saturday? Sometime this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, I had already done the reading for Gemini. And for whatever reason, like it was just taking forever to upload onto YouTube. So I was like, what's wrong? So I started doing other things and I kind of forgot about it or whatever. And then I finally went to go check to see what the status was of the upload. And I could, like, it was uploaded, the upload was complete, but I couldn't click on the video. So I was like, what is going on? So then I put my phone down. I started doing other things, and then I went to check my email, and I saw that YouTube messaged me saying that my video was blocked because of copyright issues or whatever. So I'm guessing it was the music that was playing in the background. That's the first time that's happened. This is the third month. So for each month, January, February, each zodiac sign, that's 24 readings that all had music in the background, but just this particular reading had a copyright strike or whatever. So they blocked the video. So I'm not just gonna just move on to the next reading without having Gemini's reading up there, just because of YouTube or whatever. So here I am having to do another reading. Okay, so I'm going to touch bases on what was in the first video because it was a strong message. And it was in regards to Geminis it was two different situations. One of them was someone who's ready to offer their love to someone, and that person who they were ready to offer their love to or are offering their love to is kind of like money minded or whatever, and like they may accept your cup or whatever, but they're going to continue to just do what they want to do. They showed up as the Knight of Wands. So it was like, the Gemini or the person dealing with Gemini, however it goes, it was like they felt like they didn't have any other possibilities because it was something about like having money issues or whatever. Something of the sort with money issues. And then another situation that I saw in the reading was that somebody is in a relationship with someone for money, or someone is contemplating on getting into a relationship with someone for money because they feel like they're all out of options. And it's like, if I have to do this, just to make sure that I'm financially taken care of, then I'm gonna do that. It was something about love and money. Like it was like to stay in a relationship where you're financially stable, but you're not happy emotionally, or to leave, and risk not being stable financially, but being able to open yourself up to the possibilities of new love. But it was saying in the reading, like whatever you're embarking on, if you have to leave something in order to get fulfilled, you're going to be blessed. You're going to be supported behind that. So it was something like stay or go, love or money, which one means more to you. So that was the energy of that reading. But this is going to be a whole nother reading. Already cleansed the cards, but of course I'm going to pray over them, just for the purity of this read, basically. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so let's get the show on the road. Just got the message. Check and make sure your deck is up right. It is. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of, for the first two cards so far, this is kind of going into the same route that the last reading was. Because yeah, the indecision card was in the read. Oh, wow, that's very contrasting cards there. Maybe it's a couple of situations, because I did say it was two situations that I was reading for in the last reading. So it looked like you got two. I don't know. Let me just be quiet and let the cards do the talking. Also, there's a new deck alert, new deck alert, new deck alert for the month of March 2019. I will be pulling one card from each deck for each sign. Work Your Light Oracle deck and the Angel Therapy deck, which is becoming my new fave, the Angel Therapy. I love this deck too, but I don't know. That therapy deck, when I get to shuffling it, it talks to me. Ma'am, why you got that coat on in the house? So you put a coat on? Excuse me, my daughter. All right, Geminis. Let me take a sip of my tea. It's March. It's detox time. All right. So energy surrounding the situation for the Gemini for the month of March 2019. At the head of the read, we have cornucopia. We have indecision. We have temple path. And we have man holding a coin in reverse. Okay. Just energy-wise, it's looking like, you know, someone is either in a cornucopia, which is like a blessed, abundant, you know, type of living, or either that's what's on their mind, that's what they want. But there's indecision about something, whether it's in regards to the counterpart who's indecisive, or the Gemini who's feeling indecisive about their counterpart. There is indecision in the midst. The temple path here is because whomever is feeling indecisive is like looking to God. God, show me what to do. Show me what way you would have me to go. Order my steps. Order my steps to this cornucopia, because I'm indecisive. I don't know what to do. I don't know which direction to go. And then we have a man holding a coin in reverse. So I don't know if the Gemini male is experiencing some financial difficulties. I don't know if the man who may be dealing with a Gemini is experiencing some type of financial hardships right now. There's a man holding a coin in reverse though. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so looking into the romance angels cards, we have the give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. But on the other hand, we also have deception. Someone here is wearing a false mask. So, I mean, of course, we're going to clarify things, but it's like, I feel like this cornucopia is something that's wanted, and it's like a facade. It appears outside looking in that it's all good, or, you know, not even outside looking in. Between the two counterparts, it's like, you know, someone's presenting it like it's all good. Someone's presenting themselves like they're giving the relationship a chance, but there's some deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and I believe it's the person who's indecisive, because they're coming in as if they're giving the relationship a chance and like things are all good, but they don't even, I don't think that, I feel like somebody's acting like they're going to continue, or like they're giving the relationship a chance, they're working at it or whatever, but really they're wearing a false mask because they don't even know if they want to be there anymore. And again, just like in the last read that YouTube blocked from viewing or whatever, it has to do with money. It has to do with money. All right. So from the abundance deck, and it goes along with this money thing, I feel like somebody, and I said this in a reading for Gemini before, whatever is going on with the Gemini financially is of your own doing, okay? And we have the conscious consumer here, and take no offense. It could be the Gemini or it could be the person dealing with the Gemini. So please don't take any offense. But whomever is having the money issues, it's something that they're doing on themselves, doing to themselves, because they're not doing what they're supposed to do with their money. And here is a confirmation with the conscious consumer card. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic products. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. It's like someone's basically, spending the money frivolously, or just not being a conscious consumer. It's like you spending money on things that you don't need, wants versus needs. So if you're spending your money on wants, and then when it's time for you to have money to buy the things that you need, you don't have it, and it's like, I feel like somebody's not trying to give somebody any money no more because they know that they're not doing what they're supposed to do with the money, just based off where the cards are placed. But the clarifiers that tell a little bit of deeper tale. And then and again, I didn't even really look at this card. Focus on your priorities. Somebody isn't doing what they're supposed to do with the money, and it's causing somebody to somebody's fronting here. Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they need and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So focus on your priorities as far as what you spend your money on, and focus on your priorities as far as what you're supposed to be doing, period. Okay? So let's get to the clarifiers. Something told me to keep this card. That's the fronting and stunting. I'm going to put that. Somebody's fronting and stunting. Somebody's fronting and stunting. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify the man holding the coin card in reverse for Gemini, March 2019, please and thank you. I'm feeling a block. There's a block. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify the cornucopia card for Gemini, March 2019, please and thank you. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify the cornucopia card? Somebody's fronting here. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify the cornucopia card for Gemini, March 2019, please and thank you. If that card that flipped over, I take them if I see them, but it flipped over upside down. So if it's meant to come out, it will come out. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify the indecision card for Gemini, March 2019, please and thank you. Gemini, March 2019, would you clarify the indecision card, please, Father, Mother God? Thank you. Please and thank you. Yes, ma'am. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify the temple path for Gemini, March 2019, please and thank you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start with the cornucopia card. Cornucopia card was clarified with the Eight of Wands in the world. I feel like there's going to be, or there needs to be, or somebody desires to communicate, send energy towards a situation to complete it. Maybe I'm getting a message you like physically in the physical world, in the waking life. It's like they were, they're actually, it's like in reality in the waking world, in your waking life, like it's like they're here trying to give the relationship a chance, but I really don't think that's what they really want to do. I think that there's some communication about the cycle ending to somebody, you know. I don't think somebody want to do this no more. I don't think that they've actually said that they don't want to do this anymore, though, because the deception is here. It's like they're coming in like they're giving the relationship a chance, but that's really not what it is. Like, it's deception in play because they want to actually end it. They want to end it. So I feel like somebody wants to end it, but it's like they're trying to give it a chance, but that's the deceptive mask. It's because, like, you can try to give it a chance physically or mentally or even energetically, but if your heart isn't there anymore, if your heart doesn't want to be with this person, that's deception. The indecision card is being clarified with the King of Pentacles and the Moon. Somebody, that's the secret, is that they don't, that's like, it's a secret, like, and I don't even understand why it's a secret, and I'm getting it's a masculine energy, or either the person who is more not physically, financially stable. Either the masculine energy in a situation, if it's like man, woman, or whatever, or energy wise, period. Excuse me, y'all. Energy wise, period. Like, whoever, it looks to me, whoever is more financially stable doesn't want to be in a relationship no more. They're trying to give it a chance, but they really just want to let somebody know, like, look, it's a wrap for me. I really can't even do this no more. And this card that fell out, that I was told to take, that first card that fell out, they don't want to offer, somebody doesn't want to offer to this situation anymore, you know? The Temple Path card is being clarified with the Two of Pentacles and the Death card. And it's like, I feel like, somebody wants to go the way that God wants them to go. Somebody wants to, they're like, the Hermit card isn't here, but it's like, somebody wants to go the way that God wants them to go. And it's like, okay, I want wants or needs or something like that. The pros and the cons, like, maybe a sense of obligation or something like that, It's like I don't really want to stay. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like they don't know what to do. It's just like one day they want to do it, one day they don't. But like at the heart of the matter, I feel like they want to put death and into the situation here. The world card is here, the death card is here. I feel like somebody doesn't want to do it anymore. And I don't know if I feel like they don't know if it's the right thing to leave. I'm feeling like just because the temple path card is here, the two of pentacles and the death card, it's like they want to end this. They're being deceptive by, fronting and stunting like they're giving a relationship a chance, but they really want to end it and they don't know if it's the right thing to do to end it though. They don't, it's like they're juggling, like they don't want to be wrong, like a guilt trip type of thing. Like, am I wrong if I leave this relationship? Am I wrong? I'm going to have to read into this Page of Wands in reverse. But that's one of the clarifying cards for the man holding a coin in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. And the Six of Swords. Somebody want to leave. Somebody wants to leave, baby. It's like me and the kids can go, but you can stay. That's what I'm getting. Page of Wands, divinatory meaning. Dark young man, faithful, a lover, an envoy, a postman. Beside a man, he will bear favorable testimony concerning him. He is a dangerous rival if followed by the Page of Cups. That's actually crazy because the Page of Cups is on the table. They're not together though, but that's interesting. Has the chief qualities of his suit reversed. Anecdotes, announcement, evil news. Also indecision and the instability which usually accompanies it. So another story here, like somebody, that's a twist. Okay, whoever's financial, I'm getting two different stories here. Somebody is financially stable and wants to leave a situation that they're trying to give a chance, but they really don't necessarily want to be in. And they don't know if that's the right thing to do. And then I'm also getting that somebody wants to leave a situation because their counterpart isn't financially stable. And that's why they want to leave because, either the person isn't giving up money or doesn't have it to give. And they feel kind of guilty, because they want to leave, but they're acting like they're giving a relationship a chance when really that's not what they're doing. I wish this wasn't a general reading because I would go a little bit deeper into it because like I would want to look into what's the reason for the deception. Why do they feel the need to deceive? Like if you want to leave, just leave. But this is just a general reading. So that's the thing. Like with my general readings, because it's for a mass, internet population, like whoever was to stumble across my reading, they would probably get a gist or an overview of the situation and the energies in general. But everybody's situation isn't exactly this, and everybody's situation, there's certain tweaks or, differences in everybody's situation. So I don't go into the tarot to look like deeply into the situations. I just look for the energies, clarify the energies, just to see if we can get a little bit more information. And then I go into the romance, what's going on in the love. I go into the abundance to see what's going on with the abundance, because love and money kind of go hand in hand like this. And then for advice, suggestions and things like that, like just to give people an overview, general energy, and then suggestions as to how to fix their situation, because it's all just general, So I asked to answer the questions on the heart and the mind of the Gemini for March 2019, and there's something better. So whether that applies to the Gemini or their counterpart, there's something better, So chin up, chest out. Queen Street. Shout out Bosco. um, so looking into the Work Your Light deck, I got Minnetonka. Princess. What princess? Maybe you should purify yourselves in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Maybe. I don't know. The card says longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay, so let's get into the reading of that. Oh, there you go. Minnetonka. Minnetonkans are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Minnetonkans' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Minnetonkas feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Minnetonkans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Minnetonkan or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you're being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. Work your light transmission. Hold the card to your heart. And I'm going to do this for y'all. Not to my heart, but y'all can hold the phone to y'all heart or y'all can just receive it or whatever. Hold the card to your heart and say, I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home. Okay? So for me, that's just, again, with the temple path card being here and then the deception, it's like somebody's faking like they're giving a relationship a chance and they don't even it's like they're not even feeling it anymore, but they're doing it for whatever reason. I'm feeling like it has something to do with money. And that kind of coincides with the last reading that I did for Gemini. And it's like, the secret is you indecisive. You don't know whether you want to stay or go, but the secret is you would stay. You giving it a chance, but it's because of money. That's just what I see. It's like you want to go because you're not feeling it, but you stay because of money. But anyways, Archangel Raphael, the healing angel. That was what I got from the therapy card. Angel therapy deck, Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is with you and supporting your healing work. Earth angel. Earth angel. I'm sorry, I just saw that in the book. Would you be mine? I feel like I'm taking too long with this reading. I'm about 35 minutes in. Okay. Your prayers for healing for yourself and others have been heard and answered by Archangel Raphael, the supreme healer within the angelic realm. Raphael, whose name means God heals, gives you guidance and ideas about your health. So be sure to follow any intuitive impulses to exercise, eat healthfully, quit drinking or smoking, and so forth. Raphael can help you reduce or eliminate unhealthful cravings. if you'll ask. He'll also increase your motivation to exercise. If you feel called to help others' health, loved ones, clients, and or animals, then ask Raphael to guide your actions and words. Raphael will send God's healing energy through you so that you're a conduit for divine light and love. Raphael is also happy to direct you to schooling for healing work at your request. Action steps. Archangel Raphael's healing energy is emerald green in color. Visualize this emerald green light surrounding anyone in need of healing support. If you can't clearly see this green light, know that you've successfully invoked its healing power. Okay? So, whoever in the situation is hurt, pray for healing. I don't know. I wish I could go a little bit deeper, but I'm not. It's just a general reading. I send y'all love, kisses, and blessings. This is Jula the Don signing out. I don't know. I just feel the need to say this. If anybody watches this and they feel like they want to get a personal reading, because I would love to look into this situation right here. This is interesting. Y'all send me an email at anuimage.a1@gmail, or you can send it to my Yahoo. Same thing, anuimage.a1@yahoo. I check both every day. I take PayPal. I take Cash App. Y'all be blessed. I'm out.